We're going live.
You are live. Today, we are here, Coffee and Cards with Chris, and Hot Cocoa with Princess Claire.
Mhm.
I dub thee Princess Claire, the ruler of all Lee Crest, the champion of all things Capel, and the princess of the card world. Do you accept these responsibilities?
Mhm.
Awesome. We now have a princess of the card world, and her name's Claire. So we want to go over our mail days first. And today I'm drinking the Black Rifle coffee out of my This Dad Belongs to Claire and Cooper mug, and have a little bit of Buddy the Elf Funfetti creamer in it. And it's not terribly gross because I don't like coffee, but that's what I'm drinking. What are you drinking today, Miss Claire?
Hot cocoa, because I didn't drink it when I just woke up. That's what I usually do.
Miss Claire has her morning cup of hot cocoa. And this week she was an extra special big sister helper. So I made her a double chocolate hot cocoa. I made the hot cocoa with chocolate milk. I mean, come on now. Seriously, not just water, not just milk. Chocolate milk, hot cocoa. Come on now. So one thing we need to talk about is, Claire, there's no Broncos game tomorrow.
Okay.
The COVID has taken the Broncos from us, and tomorrow's my birthday. I was really looking forward to a Broncos Patriots game on my birthday, but nope, not going to happen. Woke up this morning to the news. So not digging on that. And I really don't understand is they postponed the game to next week and are going to reschedule the Broncos Dolphins game, which was supposed to be next week. So let's see what happens with that. Look, our buddy B Pats is watching. So we got some mail days today. I did an awesome trade because I've been getting into more trades than buys lately for this awesome Bronson Arroyo Archives auto out of 99 with Brandon Pryor. Make sure you follow him. It's B Pryor Banker on Twitter. Threw in some Jesse Winkers for Claire and another Arroyo card for me because I really like Arroyo. And I sent him over a bunch of Nick Senzels because he's a fellow Senzel collector. I had a bunch of PSA 10s and an auto out of 10. So that was just part of the deal. Money in a trade. This was a purchase from Drake. I think we all know Mr. Stevens just had a baby girl. Congratulations to him. Yeah, the Broncos Pats game. I just read.
Excuse me, Dad.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Princess Claire. She is now dubbed the princess of all cards. So I am Mr. Line Cards, and she is the princess of all cards. So we have new names now. Go ahead, sweetheart. Well, I'm king now.
Mhm.
Oh, I am now the king of all cards. I am now King Line Cards now. So, but Drake had a baby girl, and I bought this Baker Mayfield from him.
What I was about to say is, who's watching?
Who's watching? Right now, there are 6 people watching, and the people who've commented are my buddy Nick and B-Pats. And he says, hey, Nick says, hey, Chris, hey, Claire. B-Pat says they're going to reschedule the Broncos-Pats game too. And what I read this morning, Nick's got to run, said have a great Sunday. What I read was they're rescheduling the Broncos-Pats to next week and then rescheduling the Broncos-Dolphins to a later date, which makes no sense except for money. So we'll see what happens there.
At least he got to sleep in.
Yeah. And I got to sleep in today, so I'm super pumped. But we have one more mail day from Stephen A. Schmidt, Ginger Magic. Bought this Eloy Jimenez because Nick's going to miss his boy right here. Little lot here. Terry Paul's looking. Hey, Terry, it's King line cards now, as you can see, and Princess line cards. There she is. Then we've got it's Eloy here. He's Eloy, but I'm calling him Eloy because Eloy's my buddy, and he just gets me confused because it's morning. Got the classified auto. Got the Obsidian. These look like they're all from rookie debut Chrome.
Look at this, Daddy.
No, that's so silly. Look what she's doing. Because we're going to open a blaster of Allen and Ginther today. Who are you hoping to get when you open Allen and Ginther today, Claire?
I forgot. Could you tell Kim? Ginther.
She wants to open some Ginther, so I think that's really cute. We got the Bowman's Best and the Green Certified. So these look a lot like the Annie threw in the Alec Bohm, and Claire said this was her new favorite card. So hopefully he doesn't take over Jesse Winker because I just bought her almost a whole rainbow. But the amazing packaging too came in this beautiful specimen here, which is now her official favorite package we've ever gotten. So we decided that Allen and Ginther is widely available everywhere. And I was even talking to Nick last night about it because I went to Target down in Cincinnati because we went to, oh, my head's cut off. Went to Kings Island yesterday again because we had so much fun last week. Did you have fun at Kings Island, honey? What was your favorite part?
Who else is commenting? Did I see someone else?
Terry Paul says, good morning. Hi, Claire. Hi, Mr. Line Cards.
Who's under that top guy?
Well, that's Nick. Nick said, hi, Chris. Hi, Claire.
Who's the blue?
The blue is Terry Paul. He said, I went to my island since I am the king. I'm the king of the castle. But what was your favorite part yesterday?
It's on the wrong way. It's backwards.
It's backwards. It's on the wrong way. There. This is better. There we go.
Your hair's sticking out.
Oh, my hair's sticking out. Well, at least I've got hair. Oh, I got to make sure I mention that I'm wearing an almond shirt again today because, you know, I got to wear an almond shirt every week. I'm not a paid spokesman, but I'm really hoping they send me a shirt to wear for my shows. Maybe even a Mr. Line Card shirt. So we're going to get into opening our blaster of Allen and Ginther. What I was trying to say was Nick was at Target yesterday, and it was just full of Allen and Ginther and nothing else. I went to Target, and it was full of Allen and Ginther and nothing else. So he said he had a conversation with the clerk. So yeah, people just wipe it all out, everything but Allen and Ginther, because really you can make even a $5 profit on anything, even Don Russ boxes, except Allen and Ginther. So I guess we know who's going and buying everything is the flippers. But that's a story for Tuesday Rant Day because that's a new thing now.
Can you tell them why we skipped one of our shows while we were on vacation?
Yeah, last week we skipped our show because we were on vacation. We meant to do it, but we just didn't have time. We tried, but we were having too much vacation fun, so we missed it last week. So we made sure to make it this week. But now we do our Sunday morning show. I do Monday evenings with Che, and I started a Tuesday night rant show where I take things that are questionable in the hobby, and I talk about them in a grinds my gears Peter Griffin fashion. Last week, I had some good ideas, and I thought, hey, I just got on Twitter tonight, and a whole bunch of people like, hey, this is really cool. I like this, yada, yada, yada. So people hit me up with some comments, and I've got some ideas next week. Instead of flying willy-nilly, I'll have an outline. You say, yole.
Not until Grandpa comes on.
I don't know if Grandpa's on. He hasn't made a comment yet, but there's 6 people watching, so maybe. So we've got 7 packs plus 1 extra pack.
How many people are on?
There are 6 people watching and 2 thumbs up right now. Let's see. Let's see how many packs. So Allen and Ginther, she said she was hoping to open a gorilla. Oh, wait, I got to show you my empty box because that's the thing. Even though these are my cards and I bought them, you got to make sure I'm not a cheater. Because last night, Tony Aces was like, hey, I want to give a card away. I'm going to DM you a number and see if people want to pick a number. And whoever picks the number first is the winner. And a lot of people are like, hey, man, that's a scam because you guys can cheat. You can do this. You can do that. Well, you could. But I don't know who Tony Aces is. I've never met him before. Oh, our buddy Justin's on. And I like to think I'm an honest person, but people don't know that. You know, traditionally, you got to go on random.org and videotape yourself. Look, Grandpa's on. He says, good morning, Claire.
Yole, yole, you.
Yole, yole, you.
Yole, yole, you.
But Tony and I are going to make that a monthly thing. I'm going to give away a card today and do that to him. And then Saturdays and Sundays throughout. Just give a card away. First person who guesses the number 1 through whatever gets a card. DM him the card. He'll do the number. Same thing to me. Just a fun way to give stuff away without having to go through random.org and stuff. All right, Claire's already ripping. I'm rambling. So let's see what she pulls today. Let's see what you got, babes. Let me see. We got Gurriel. We got Trey Turner. We've got Jenkins. We got, Minnie Dunst. Tony Dunst, professional poker player. We've got, debut to remember, Peralta. Freddie Peralta. Debut of May 13th, 2018 was a whiff fest with historic proportions, firing 90 fastballs among his 98 pitches. His 13 strikeouts, only 5 2/3 innings. Broke Milwaukee's rookie record. Were the 4th most ever by a debut in a major league debut. Incredible. And who's last? The best catcher in the game, Mr. JT, come to Cincinnati. Real muto because we don't have a catcher unless they bring up Tyler Stevenson. And I hear you're a free agent. If we can bring in JT and DJ LeMahieu, we may have a chance. Trevor Bauer, if you're watching, which there's 6 people, I'm imagining you're not, please come back to Cincinnati. You want your crown back, sweetheart? No? All right, the king, Mr. King Lines now is going to open his pack.
I got that pack for myself.
Okay, you open 2 packs then, honey. I'll just sit back and enjoy my coffee. This is your show anyways. I'm just here to facilitate.
Actually, it's both our shows together.
Yeah, Justin, I'm kind of bummed about that. If you weren't here earlier, I kind of just woke up and rolled out of bed. But what I read was they're canceling tomorrow, moving the Broncos Patriots to next week, and then rescheduling the Broncos Dolphins. So maybe bye weeks are lined up. I'm not sure. Todd Helton, Mr. Peyton Manning's BFF. We've got Mr. Miracle.
There's something coming up weird.
Something weird. Oh, man. It's the attic where monsters live. Grandma wants you to sing the Yodel-Hee song.
Yodel-Hee-hoo.
Yodel-Hee-hoo. Oh, chicks dig the long ball. Long ball lore, Mr. Ernie Banks.
The last one's a mystery.
Mysteries. We've got Jorge Soler. And the mystery of a cheater. Kind of amazing things he's doing in the playoffs right now, but he's still a cheater. So I'd really like to see an Astros-Dodgers World Series. I mean, honestly, I'd rather see the Rays play the Braves because that's who I want to win. But an Astros-Dodgers World Series would be ratings galore and amazing just to see those two go against each other. Can I open a pack? You want to do another? Claire's really hoping she opens Ginther in the Allen and Ginther. So apparently I've got to open Allen. So we'll see what happens. We're going to get crazy. Oh, there's a Reds player on the back. Uh-oh. Who's it going to be? I've got Jordan Alvarez rookie card.
I think I should.
Robin Yount.
I want to open one pack now.
Okay. I bet Grandpa would like this card. Nick Mazeroski. Well, that's Castellanos. Bill Mazeroski. Wow. Allen and Ginther has some sweet stuff on the back of the cards. Oh, the straw. The mini straw. We've got Mr. Come to Cincinnati, please again. Mr. Real Muto. Could have had him 2 years ago. Didn't do it. Yeah, go Braves. I hope the Braves win, man. They are really good. They're underrated. That pitching staff, I severely underestimated them. I thought it was strong Reds pitching versus strong Braves hitting, and that's just not what happened. It was strong pitching versus strong pitching.
Ready to see what I got? Got that.
Hang on a second. We got Mr. Dave Winfield. We've got Elvis Andrus. We've got Cheater McCheaterson, who's having an amazing non-cheating year this year too. Ooh, we've got a thorn bug. Look, we're bugging out. Let's bug out. It says, I'm not reading all that. Ooh, Claire, you got a horse. Look, down on the farm. What do you want to name this horse?
Penelope.
And this is now Penelope the horse. Down on the farm. This will go good with our tractor. And we've got Mr. Guerrero Jr.
Did you get a tractor?
In a different pack, I got a tractor. In a different box, I got it around this table somewhere. Oh, speaking of the table, our group friend sale going on tomorrow. Last two, I haven't been very active because I've been gone. But I'm going to take a bunch of my pictures today because we're going to go to the zoo and stuff and go to Grandma and Grandpa's house and do all kinds of fun stuff tomorrow. And so I can just post the pictures if I take the pictures today for our sale. So check out the hashtag Cardboard Connection. Feel free to jump in and sell anything you want.
To let you know, tomorrow you get to sleep in until 6:30 in the morning.
Did you hear that, everybody? I get to sleep in until 6:30 in the morning tomorrow. My goodness. Unbelievable. High five. Unbelievable. You come for Chris, you stay for Claire. That's how it goes. Is Daddy's turn to open a pack? All right. Oh, I got a card here. B-Pats is going to like on the back. So I've got best first baseman not named Joey Votto in the history of me watching baseball, except for maybe Albert Pujols because he's really good too.
I'm going to say yeah.
Ooh, look at this old card. Eddie Matthews. Woo-wee. Look at, there's a good one coming up. Jim Palmer. We've got Mini Kerry Wood. I mean, if this guy doesn't get injured, we might be having Hall of Fame conversations because when he was in his prime, he was in his prime.
That's
the Steinway Tower, shop architects on the southern edge of Central Park in Manhattan.
It's not in.
Oh, I'm sorry. There, now they can see. We got a new camera set up again so you can see more stuff. So we got it pointed at us on our thing today. So that's not even the card I wanted to show you, B-Pats. It's coming up next. On the southern edge of Central Park in Manhattan stands the world's skinniest skyscraper, the Steinway Tower, an 84-foot luxury marvel designed by shop architects with just one resident on each floor. Is remarkable, 24 times taller than it is wide. Kind of want to go to New York now and check this sucker out. This is the one I thought you'd like right here because it's your boy Soroka. So he's 6'5", throws right-handed, 225 pounds, bats right-handed, and was acquired via draft June 2015. He was born August 4th, 1997. It's kind of weird how they spell out every single word, even the numbers like 1997, but cool. I don't drink coffee once a week. I'm starting to feel it. Woo-wee. Maybe I need to start because that wakes me up when you got two small kids. See, the beard kind of grows this way. Needs to grow down.
How do your nose in the cup when you drink?
Well, where's my nose supposed to go?
Out of?
My nose goes out of the cup. I'm going to spill it all down my chin. You want to open the next pack, honey? Or you want me to?
I'll show you how it's done after this show.
Okay, she's going to teach me how to properly drink a cup of coffee. You want to open the next one? You want to show off your doll?
Actually, I just got it to entertain me, and before I showed it off.
Oh, I'm boring her, so it's to entertain her. She's playing with her doll. Who is that?
Swimmer girl.
It's Swimmer Barbie.
Yeah.
So we've got top 5 third baseman in the game.
Elsa dress.
An Elsa dress. Very underrated player because to me right now, Moncada's amazing. Tim Anderson's amazing. Jimenez is amazing. But all we talk about is Luis Robert. I mean, Giolito had a no-hitter this year. Anybody talking about it? No, because all we talk about is Luis Robert. Luis Robert. How about the Giolito no-hitter and his dominance in the playoffs? But Moncada's a top 5 third baseman. Tim Anderson was really close to the batting title for the second year in a row. And I think Jimenez is better than Luis Robert, but all we talk about is Luis Robert. So Ohtani, is he ever going to pitch again, or is he just going to hit? Either way, there he is. And then, here's another one for Grandpa. Ralph Kiner, Pittsburgh Pirates. I think Grandpa's making out in this whole thing. Oh, look what we got. We got a beluga whale. No way. This is like a 1-of-1 hit. You know what a 1-of-1 is? What's a 1-of-1? Maybe we need Bam Bam Cam to explain 1-of-1s. If you don't follow Mr. K Dub, he's got a great video of his 3. I'm not sure. Bam Bam Cam's 3 or 4 explaining what a 1-of-1 is, and it's super cute. Got to check it out. But we got beluga whale.
So what's the high five?
High five, Barbie. Whoosh. Up. Let's see who this is.
What's the water high five?
Juan
This time.
Marichal. Again, the debut to remember. And this one is Courtney Hanson. I'm not familiar with her, but it says the first commanded a worldwide following as the spunky, lovable co-host of TLC's car makeover show, Overhauling.
Get 2 hands. She wants water high five.
Water high five? How do you water high five?
Put your hands up in the air and then water high five. Like
water high five. Whoosh. All right. We've got 2 packs left, honey. Do you want the left or the right?
Whichever she touches.
Barbie's gonna pick. Barbie's gonna pick. Okay, this is yours. You want to open first or last?
I think this should be the last one.
Okay, I'm gonna open mine, and Claire's gonna go last. Wow, we still have 6 people still watching. That's incredible. Thank you for watching our show.
That's amazing.
That's Claire says you guys are just amazing, and we appreciate every single one of you. As now Mr. King Line Cards. If you don't understand the Mr. Line Cards thing, I put a poll up this week on Twitter. Said, do you know what my name is? My name's Chris. And like 10% of people knew what my name was. So somebody put, yes, your first name is Gold and your last name is Line Cards. Obviously, it was a joke. So I said, yes, I go by Mr. Line Cards. So until I think it's not funny again, every tweet I've been trying that I can remember, I've been signing it -Mr. Line Cards. And some people get it, some people don't. I think it's hilarious. But then Nick was like, hey, there's a t-shirt idea here somewhere. So looks like Claire's bowed out. We'll get her back for her last pack. We got Mr. Truly Mr. October. I mean, everybody likes Jeter, Mariano, and Reggie Jackson, but Andy Pettitte. If the Yankees don't have Andy Pettitte, they probably don't have 3 of their World Series rings. Oh my goodness. And if they don't have Mr. Luis Gonzalez, they don't have a World Series ring at all. I mean, I just kind of want to say, why so serious? Because, like, is this like a Roger Clemens move? Is he looking at the catcher? Is he trying to stare you down? Like, is Andrew McCutchen at the plate and I'm about to throw high and tight right here? Like, what's going on in this picture? Like, we got a fastball and we're coming in because you just hit a dinger off me and did a Tatis Jr. bat flip, which, by the way, I think is fun and good for baseball. Oh, we've got a black Lorenzo Cain mini. Woo. Chicks dig the long ball. A-Rod. He's a cheater too, but apparently if you say you're sorry and you're married to J-Lo, then you can buy the Mets and be on Fox News and, or not Fox News, but Fox Sports. Yeah, Justin, that's sweet with the old school Diamondbacks logo. This is a dope card right here. If you want it, dude, I'll just put it right in your stack because I know I got a stack from like 2 weeks ago for you. Just let me know. I'll set it aside for now. I'll stick it in your stack if you want it. And then Eddie Murray. Gotta love the hair. All right, Justin's in your stack. I got to set aside right now. I'll get it in there afterwards. Claire, honey, time for you to open your last pack, sweetheart. If any of you guys see cards that you want while I'm opening, like V-Pats, if you want these Braves cards, I'll start a stack for you on the side. And then when I get enough to send it to you, because like 2 cards, I could PWE it to you, but I'm not, spending $4 on shipping to send you 2 cards. It's not worth it on either end. But if you guys see cards you want, I'll happily set it aside and just put it in a stack for you guys, just for watching my show. It's cool.
Dad,
Here you go, honey.
I'll tell you something.
She want to tell me something.
This is one of the surprise is that Mom, that we didn't buy for you. That I just
Don't tell me any surprises.
It's not a surprise.
Okay. My birthday's tomorrow, so Claire's doing an awesome job of not telling me my surprises, and it's a big deal that she's keeping them a secret because she knows all the surprises. All right, I'll put the Braves cards aside for you, B-Pats, and just start a stack for you. And I don't know, just like, what's really cool about that is I talked to like Ryan Finch, my dude, Nick Lakushi, and like Garrett. Like every once in a while, I was like, hey, bro, I got the stack set aside for you. Like every time you open cards, like, oh man, B-Pats is a Braves fan. I know he's going to like that and stick it in a stack for you. Or Justin, I know you're a Cardinals fan. If I get a Bob Gibson, like I know I've got a Bob Gibson coin around here somewhere. Like it's in your stack. And I know like I've got one for you from a stack sale. Or Nick, he's a big White Sox guy. If I got, I pulled a bunch of Lewis Roberts out of my Chronicles. Just went right into Nick's stack.
Can I finish what I was about to say?
Daddy's the worst. I interrupted Claire.
What I was about to say was, tomorrow on your birthday, I was doing a special show for myself that I want to invite you since it's your special birthday tomorrow.
You want to do a special Claire show tomorrow?
I planned that and right in my head.
Okay, so tomorrow we're going to do a special birthday show. It's going to be a Claire show with special guest Daddy. Ooh, careful with those edges because, Allen and Ginther's worth so much. I think this is the perfect.
Allen.
All right, here's Allen, which is actually Roger Maris.
Here's Ginther.
And here's Ginther, which is Warren Spahn.
And
You know what?
Allen.
I got to get used to this camera. It's literally right in front of the computer. So I'm like, hey, right here by the light. No one can see it. We're literally right in front of the camera. You can see it. Thurman Munson.
And
Ooh, look at this one.
Ginther.
The mini. Oh, Chris Davis
And
with
something weird coming
the
up.
black back.
Something weird right now.
Something weird. Something weird. Jade. It is not what you think it might be if you are a person who is medically inclined to ingest some things to help you with your anxiety or pain. But I'm talking to a 4-year-old, so we're keeping it clean here. This is Jade from Digging Deep. And then we're going to finish with Charlie Blackman. And see what we were just talking about. A very nice location on lighting in the camera, by the way. Awesome. Thanks, Terry. We tried a bunch of stuff out. And finally, like right here is the webcam and the computers behind it. We got the light over here and the mic here. So how's the volume? How's the the audio? Because I got the mic a little further away today. So like here's the setup. We got I can't really turn the camera because it's on the stand. The mic over here. The webcam, we had it like on the side, but now it's right in front. We can talk to it instead of sitting on top the camera, and the lighting in the back. So I think we finally got a good setup. So I appreciate that, Terry. But if someone who's listening still could chime in and tell me how the audio is today, because the mic's a little further away than it usually is. It's usually like right here in front of me, and it's about a foot away than it normally is right now. So that's pretty much it for today. Apparently, Claire and I are going to chime in tomorrow. All right. Been good for you. Could hear you both. Great. So going to chime in tomorrow with a show. Maybe. I'm not really sure if she's being serious on that. But if you're not part of the Friends Selling Friends card group, please join in. Like, I know Midwest Box Breaks. The whole kind of point of doing this was like Ryan's cards has gotten so big. He had like 500 comments in an hour. And sometimes that's a little overwhelming to go through all that. And, Midwest Box Breaks has just so many comments. And to me, it was just like, after scrolling through for like 2-3 minutes, I'm done. So it was more try to be smaller, but still grow. So I mean, last time we had 21,000 impressions. The time before that we had 12,000. So we're trying a 10 a.m. Tweet out and then a 7 p.m. tweet out because East Coast people, not everybody's at work. Some people are working from home. A lot of people are students or kids or whatever. And then East Coast or West Coast at the 7 p.m. So we're going to do that. Use the hashtag cardboard connection for everybody, but then use your own too. So like mine is Goldline Sale. So when I go in and I don't have to look through 500 tweets to find my stuff, I can just go to Goldline, the hashtag Goldline Sale and find my stuff and see if someone bought it. And if not, retweet it the next day for half price or whatever. But please feel free to join. I'll put a tweet out about 10 a.m. tomorrow. We ask that if you're going to join, just hit a retweet on it so more people can see it and use the hashtag cardboard connections. The whole goal is to have a price, not a DM me now, a picture. Cause I know that I've been guilty of not putting pictures in stuff like accident. Whoops. Sorry. And, a description. Cause that kind of helps it too. Like this Baker Mayfield card right here. If I'm going to sell this card, someone's probably going to know that it's a 2019 Panini Luminance 28 out of 49 instead of just posting a picture of this card. Like, is this a rookie card? Can you see a rookie card anywhere on here in a picture? No, but maybe it is. I'm not really sure. But if I say, hey, this is a 2019 Baker Mayfield green out of 49, okay, now you know what card you're buying. So do that. And the whole point for me is, if you've been following me for a while or just recently, I'm all about engagement and interactions and building relationships. So engage people, hey, you don't like my price? Be like, hey, it's up for $10. Would you take 8? No. Okay, cool. But that's a really nice looking card. Or even if you're not interested, if people are posting a bunch of Jerry Jeudy's that I already have, like, hey man, it's a great Jerry Jeudy card, and just start talking to people and engaging people and just I was having a conversation with someone last night about the friendships I've made in here. And, one of them that's really important to me is Patty, Rookie, Sue's wife. If you guys don't follow her, she's, I'm not going to get into her personal life because she's very private, but her and I have gotten each other through some tough times because we work in the same industry and have gone through some of the same stuff. So I was saying, there's certain people that I've met on Twitter that honestly, I'd be more upset if I never talked to them again than some of like my friends in my own life. It's crazy. So that's why I'm all about the engagement. Try to engage on people. And I just, Terry, I assume you're still watching because you're a small package tomorrow. Hey, you know what, Terry? I printed off a mailing thing for you like 3 weeks ago and never sent it. So I'll try to get that out. I've got a whole stack for you, including that Mayfield. We never ended up being able to hook up to meet, so I'll send that out to you here. But anyways, the engagement part is crucial. If you like a card, it's like, man, that's a beautiful card. Like if this card is for sale and I didn't want it, like, oh, yo, I really like the Obsidians. The black on black looks really good. Like the black card with the White Sox looks great. Or this card, hey, I'm trying to get the Spellbound to spell out Claire, Chris, Becky, Cooper, and our last name's Capel. That's really cool. I've got an E, but that would be awesome if I needed another one, which actually I need like 4 E's. But so just comment on people's cards and engage each other because that's how you build relationships. If you're a business who wants to start selling cards, like I know Justin, he's going to get cards lined up today. He said he was working tomorrow morning, but he'd be in the night sale. And just he takes pictures. I buy from him. He's going to jump in the sale and just engage with people. Like, hey, he likes the St. Louis Cardinals. So if I posted this card up right here, he'd be like, oh man, Flaherty's awesome. Too bad that the Cardinals are out of the playoffs. Or B-Pats, if you're still watching, you got some Brave stuff up. If you don't even want to buy the card. And I'm selling an Acuna PSA 10, like, oh, hey, you know, after they win the World Series, this card's going to go up in price. And that's really cool. I love this card. And, you know, just engage with people and have a good time. That's what it's all about is building relationships and having a good time. And it wouldn't be a Gold Line Cards show if I didn't ramble on for 10 minutes about random topics. So that's what I do. Speaking of Acuna, there's a pretty cool looking card here too. In the White Sox. I know it's a GMA, but Bowman First Edition, I think, is so underrated. Like, these were $20 a pack. And, I mean, that's your guy, right? Lewis Robert? Like, should I, you know, crack it and resend it to PSA? Is it even worth it? But I've just got, you know, clear the table August might turn into clear the table November because it's a mess. But I've got a super birthday rip coming up. Got the Topps Blue complete set. And I got a green one around here too. So I got to figure out which one I'm going to open up. So probably do that live tomorrow with Claire. Maybe my wife. I'd like to see if she'd join us. Oh, tomorrow B Pats will be talking about how your Mayfield card is great and he destroyed the Colts on Sunday. Hey, that's a really good point there, buddy. But it's 10:36. I'm gonna get off here. Cooper's in the other room, not taking a nap, and he should have napped like 45 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go help my wife out with that because he's getting a little fussy and he needs to take that nap so we can go have a birthday party at my parents today because they're super awesome and throwing me a birthday party. So that's all I got. Please, like I said, join the sale, engage, check out the Tuesday night rants. If you have any topics, tweet them or DM me to them with hashtag Tuesday rants. And I'm going to have like a list. And if you were in it last week, I had a lot of fun. And I hope you know that it's for fun. Like 3 or 4 people hit me up last week and were like, hey man, you okay? Like, I'm such a positive person all the time. Like, hey, have a great day and hope you're doing awesome and yada, yada, yada. And I just went off for like 45 minutes on things I don't like. Yeah, man, I'm fine. I'm having a good time. I think it's funny. I try to be satirical and witty and, you know, things bother me like PSA 10 question mark. Like, I want to talk like 10 minutes about PSA 10 and how it's stupid in an eBay listing for a raw card. Or Hobby Connector $1. Like, hey, that works for a lot of people, but like, I'm not buying your Hobby Connector $1 card. You might, but I'm not. But those are topics for Tuesday. And then tomorrow night, we'll have our Cardboard Corner chat with Che. ENS Sports Cards 1. So follow him. And Claire, you want to come say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye.
Quick, can you see her in there? It's the Lego room. See her? In the Lego room, say bye.
Bye.
All right, Claire's playing some Legos. That's her new favorite thing now. We got my buddy Abdul with the Philly picture up there that he sent me. And again, I'm rambling. So peace, love, and go Colts, go Broncos, go Chiefs over. And we out. Have a good day, everybody. B Pat said bye, Claire.
Thank you.
She said thank you. Have a great day. All right, see you guys. Thanks for watching.